Oh. But yeah, sorry about this, guys. So I'm doing this the moment I woke up. I want to apologize if my voice is a bit off. But I will try to force it back into its normal state soon. Just gonna we're gonna go and meet the Baron at Downwarren, because that seems to be the last part to this entire quest line, and maybe I'll beat the fuck out of the old hags. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright.
Plowing hangover.
We need to,
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. And you shut now. Save your strength. Die on some dignity.
need to find a... Uh-oh. No, sorry about that. Anyway, we need to find a blacksmith before we continue on. Because I don't think an armorer can repair gear, but if we can't find a blacksmith, I'll... Doesn't seem to be one in this area, like, at all. But there is one in Blackbow. Black Throw, so... Blackbog. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even notice there was an entire city over here. Okay, so that's where we have to go. Sorry about that. I sneeze a lot in the mornings. Especially if I overheated last night. The night prior. And oh boy did I was overheated. Jesus Christ, probably the entire night. But that's fine. I slept right through most of it, so. Okay, so we are heading to the Blackbow. So let's just head straight. Okay, well, let's not head straight. Let's get up here and then jump down. Alright, now let's head straight. I'm not gonna fast travel because it's just literally right across here. But once I get to here and repair all my shit, I will fast travel all the way to Downwarren. So just keep that in mind. No, there's some not calling roaches because I need to go and get some more herbs. And I'm hoping to encounter a couple things so I can sell. You know, a few enemies. Maybe some bandits, preferably bandits. I heard tinging. Hello, what are you guys doing?
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. I say the word. Don't sod off.
Alright, well,
Maybe
I'm not gonna do
later.
any horse races. Right now. Oh, hey, what do we have here? Bandit.
Gonna kill you!
Come here, you son of a bitch. Alright. Maybe you guys give me a sword or two? Blunt axe. That's fine. Not that much gold, though. Still not that much gold. But it's whatever. At least I got a couple things to sell. No, I don't have a feeling I went the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I was starting to go the wrong way. My apologies. I am directionally impaired out the ass. Okay, so we're gonna head over to this blacksmith. No, I want to talk to this person. No, I want to. Can I seriously not talk to this fucking person? Really? What the fuck? Why can't I, like, are you fucking kidding me? What kind of horse shit is this? No, nah, okay. Alright, whatever.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Okay. Let's see, is that better than mine? No. I enjoy having the extras. Yeah, I figured you guys wouldn't be selling for a lot. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, what do you guys have? I'll yoink that, and I will yoink that. don't think I'll need anything else here. I have repair kits. They may not be the best repair kits, but I have them in case of emergencies only. So... Okay. So if I craft these... Okay, well, I failed there, but it's fine. If I craft these, I can upgrade them. That's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Repair equipped. Knocked me down. That's unlucky.
So long.
Alright, fellow good sir. Alright, now... Okay. Now, we teleport down to Down Warren. And see if there's anything we can do here, or if it's too high. Well, it looks like they have quests here. Then why didn't you bring it in? Why didn't you bring it in?
What?
Why didn't you bring it in?
What?
The package. Well, as long as you don't leave cat food all over the floor, you're fine.
A beauty. A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give us a taste of mine, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning. That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading him, asking after her mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Hey, I agree, we should. But we gotta prepare.
Prepare.
Prepare now. Will you shorten your boots or trim your nails? Ah, do what you will. I shall take my men and go.
Meet you at the Crone's village.
Fall in, with the swamp to cross and our cursing crows to hunt down.
Oh yeah, Witcher wanted. Alderman of Lindenville, huh?
ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Save the game. Audio. I'll turn the effects down a bit. Oof. But literally, it like doesn't change the sound until you get to like 20 and below.
I see you whining directly out.
Round the eye! Too fast,
Fucking shit! Together!
Oh, hot fight. Tough going.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in?
That fair talking. Through you, brawny bird.
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Flank him! Flank him!
Plowing wizard!
Give the devil someone to worship.
Wizard through!
Plowing wizard!
Bloody hell. What the...
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't.
Better off drinking it down yourself.
Yeah. A witch shoot with too much hooch turns into a water hag. I'm glad you know. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. What the hell is going on over here?
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
All together!
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. We'll return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
That's pretty true,
Don't.
Over here!
Mother?
Okay.
Is that her? No. No. It's impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Scram.
What now, you piece of filth?
Give the devil some.
Oh god, they got a lot of stuff over here. That bitch just got staggered the fucking hell and back. Don't worry, we'll save you, Anna.
You reek of filth. You'll spoil our feast.
You have fur. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, alright, okay. My bad, my bad, my bad.
You reek of filth. You'll spoil our feast.
Wait, I am using it. I'm using it though. Why can't I do that now?
The messy, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
You're healing. Bloody hell. Okay. No! What? I was literally spamming circle and just didn't dodge. Okay. At least now I know roughly how to kill the guy. Pop him with there and then I'll unload my silver sword on him. Or not unload, but you know what I mean. Poor Anna, man. So these Crons, definitely people I'm gonna kill. Fuck these guys, man. Fuck these guys. The poor girl just wanted to escape from her fucking abusive husband. Alright.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound.
Okay. They're not beasts. Okay, so they are necrophages. Oh, what about the Fiend, though? He was probably a beast. Beast or a cursed one. I don't see him being a necrophage, but that's fine. Okay. Actually, no, keep those upgrades open. Alright, alchemy, let's see here. Alright. Alchemy substances. Alright, inventory. We got bombs. Guess I'll go ahead and drink that and apply my necrophage oil. And I'll just go ahead and apply beast oil to that one just in case. Let's see. Any bolts? Bludgeoning and silver damage. Bludgeoning. Alright.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Come on.
You weaker thief. You'll spoil our feast. The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious. You weaker thief. You'll spoil our feast.
Okay. Put that back on.
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Why are you guys not fighting? Why are you guys not fighting? Look, guy, yeah, there you go. Jesus Christ. Don't sit around and let me do all the work. Come on now.
You'll spoil our feast.
Oh shit, hi, how are you? Can I get up here, please? Thank you.
Catch you up, boy. A fine bluff you will make.
Okay, can I get through here? Or am I just gonna, like, not be allowed?
Give the devil somewhat.
Okay, can you guys, like, get out of my way? Oh, okay, alright, look here. Fuck you. Can't do that. What?
You'll spoil our feast.
Ow.
You need to feed.
No, you were dead, dude. You have no HP. Quit your shit. Alright. Bestiary adder. Okay, why are you why are you running away from me while dead?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Aye. This be a curse.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Aye.
Not till I know what it is.
Preparation and time.
Alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Johnny.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
Aye.
Boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Yeah, you guys don't like to fight things anyway, like just to stand around with your swords drawn, just looking at it. So, yeah, stay away. I'd rather not use you all as meat shields. Oops, wrong button.
What?
5th essence, huh? Alright.
Another day.
Haven't gotten a lot of that. Ow, bastard. Ow, dodged right into it. Another one of you. Oh, there's more of it, huh? Alright. Oh boy, there's a lot of yous over here. And I could just stagger the hell out of you, it looks like. Oh, no, I cannot. Okay. Enough of all the ugly people. Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny.
Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
Alright, let's see. Footprints.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here. Fleeing something.
Oh god, I hope you're alright, Johnny. You may look like a creepy Majora kid, but I like you.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we were, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Touché, kid. Touché.
In the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
Escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Aye, of course, Godly. But it is a matter of time. Wow, I did not think I was this close to the village.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men'll make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Alright, Graydon. Let's go. I mean, that's not really hidden. But, I mean, if you want to say that's hidden. Okay. So first, we will rest for 1 hour. We have all of our alchemist stuff back.
Got it.
No, I didn't want to get on the ladder.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
Fair point.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Ah, crap baskets.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Let's take a look at the last one first. I'm pretty sure that one's it.
But I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Human ear attached to this one.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's this one.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting?
Not just any flower.
You believe this?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Guess we'll know if we made the right choice here soon.
Mum,
Oh,
you're
hey.
back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
Poor Anna.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. Leave me alone!
Yes?
Leave me
Yes?
You must give her a moment. To gather her wits. Once she has calmed, Witcher, return to know. Scrap before I lose my patience.
Bitch, I'm the reason you're alive.
Leave me be. White one?
Alright, you seem to be pretty nice.
Witcher. Witcher. Witcher.
Oh, bullshit. How bloody hell did the Baron go? Okay, whatever. We'll off to Crow's Beach then. Crow's Perch.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from, anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Alright. Let's go and collect the payment.
That's Charles. Where's the coin? Right, give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Poor
Lost
Baron.
everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Oh boy. Poor man. Why would I go to Skellige? What quest is this? Oh, well, let's see if this thing is ready. And if not, well, I guess I could meditate an entire day away. Why not? Why not? There we go. Okay, well, it's 3 days. Pretty sure I at least spent 2 days. But do one more for good measure. Aye. No, there's nothing else here. Well, there's a lot of stuff here, but you know what I mean. Nothing. Wait, why did you draw a sword? Why are you... Geralt. Quit your shit. Put the sword back up.
Slow now. Whoa.
We've not left. Have mercy, sir. Don't hurt her.
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! Look like you got sassed last night, too.
Sorry, Baron's not a thing anymore, guys. That guy just disappeared. Well, that guy just has like no limbs left.
Mistake. Damn.
I'll be right back. Someone's honking or someone's knocking on the door. Here, what the fuck will I answer the door without a weapon? Especially when I come in here the first time and it's starting to jingle. I'm not stupid. I said it wasn't a drum. Nah. Alright, I'm back, and sorry about that. It was just Connor.
Wizardry!
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but I thank thee. You slaughtered us like swine.
Is Mum coming home?
I don't think I've ever cut someone's legs off before.
Huh?
I know you from somewhere.
Yeah. Guy who just saved your ass.
Fucking shit eater. Fucking shit eater.
Gonna dance a jig? He can't take this!
Sorry, I don't like being called a fucking shit eater. You see this stagger? You see the stagger I have on this fucking weapon? Don't fucking fuck with me.
You like a hog? He can't take this!
You coming down?
Good you like a hog?
Well, I'd come up, but... Well, actually, I'm trying to come up.
You will end, look here, you will end in an hangman's rope. He can't take this.
Yeah, well, you know what? Don't call me a fucking shit eater.
Not too late to surrender.
Sorry, this is the only one that has to die.
Good you like a hog? He can't take this. Jeez. You'll die in agony.
No, you're fine. I don't have anything against you. That guy called me a fucking shit eater. So that guy is now fucking dead. That's all that was. Alright. Now, question. Can I come back in here and loot this guy?
Good.
I kinda. Where the fuck's this guy's body at?
Pox on the lot of you.
What the hell?
The ladies find me handy.
Okay, whatever, I guess.
You will end in an hangman's rope.
They might attack me. Bitch, I killed one of them. And then I'm upset because I can't loot them. Like, they disappeared after I reset the aggro. And I can't loot them now. See, that's what makes me upset. What the fuck? Roach? Hey, come back here. What the fuck you going? Roach. Good horse. Let's go. So you can make that jump. Even if you did slow it down a bit and almost not make it. I put my faith in you, Roach. So let's get a move on. Wolves, huh? Okay, well that's a tree. Trees are my worst enemy.
Take it easy.
Okay, there's one major thing I need to make sure, and that is damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the boatmaker's hut, and then I'm gonna go to the orphans. Damn it. All right. It's a bit unlucky. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fast travel. Alright. And now we go talk to this motherfucker. No, you can keep running, Geralt. You're fine. You're still fine. Cause I'm not in the mood to fight these guys. I want to go collect my shit and then move on to Novigrad. Alright, I have you in my sights. Oh, you haven't done shit on this in a week.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Alright, how much you give me? 560 crowns. Alright. I still don't know how much that is in, not crowns. But, I guess we'll find out. Because we'd be on our way to Novigrad. But first, we need to go to the orphans and there's Johnny's hole, so the orphans are just over here. No, I don't want to fight you near you drowners. You're just a bunch of downers. No. Stop getting in the battle stance and just run. Thank you, Geralt. Alright, oh, whoops, over here. My bad. And then, we've had enough of this place. We've been here long enough. So let's see a change of scenery, shall we? So, about time we head over to Novigrad. So go to the border post, and then we will make break over here. And go to that question mark. Not question mark, the exclamation mark. See if there's any good quest over there or a decent Witcher hunt or Witcher contract. Maybe get a little bit more coin before we head into the big city, because they'll probably have some gear. More specifically, you might have some armor I might want.
Stay out of my way.
Look at that. Okay,
Let's
Roach,
go.
I'm gonna need you to get on the road, buddy. Alright. I will take you once I leave this place.
Redania, come through.
Britannia, huh? Visiting Triss. Now we finally get to see Triss. Alright, come on, Roach. Why are you down there? I'm not navigating you through narrow areas. Fuck you. Holy shit, you're fast.
Come on.
Normally I can outrun you. You just really did not want me to call you again, did you? Monster's den, huh? What monster exactly are we putting up with here? What are you? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I will do some story quests here, and then go exploring. So let's get a move on, Roach. Let's go ahead and make our way to Triss. I said Triss, not a tree.
Let's go.
Seems to me I've heard of it before.
I am a witcher.
Slow now.
Hello. What? Okay, well that works. Whoa, 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 what are you doing in the city? Oh, that's the wrong sign. Ow. Okay. Dodged right into him again. I really need to stop doing that. Though it's safe to say I was not really prepared for a fight down here. Also wasn't prepared for that much of a, you know, that long of a walk after I jumped down there in the water. What? Guard dog. Why am I way back here?
Honor in the fatherland.
Come through, fuck.
Well, I guess we're not way back anywhere.
Damn, you're ugly.
Shit.
So, but we millet, they say. It'll pay off.
Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a bit late. Had food in my mouth. Ooh, hello.
Come on.
Alright. I guess we'll go get this treasure again.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
What do you mean I can't do that here? I did it earlier.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble.
Well, it's just a bunch of dwarves.
Shit.
Oh, I don't have to be underwater to get it. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Try this again. Let's see if any of that's better than what I'm wearing. I hope to God that armor is. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Yep. Ooh, okay, so there's one. Say that's better. No doubt about it, that's worse. I almost have a full relic set. That's cool. Alright. Might as well put some necrophage oil on. Alright. No, damn it. Ouch. Oh, oops, there's water here. Oh well. Seems to be one more. I like that knockdown percentage, or knockdown chance. Okay, but why am I... What? What? Okay, whatever. Oh, you cheating son of a bitch. Okay, fine. I'll go around. Hey, Roach. What's up, buddy? They didn't want to let us in from that side, so... But, you know, that's fair.
Ah, humans. Shut off, horse munch.
Look at these little elves with tattoos. It's lol. Christmas elves. It's hilarious. Alright, Novigrad.
For you know neither the day nor the hour.
Alright, let's see. What are you? You're a shopkeeper. Stash. Why is there two? Why are there two? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Whatever. Alright, we'll go to this notice board. Who knows? Maybe it'll tell us where the fucking bank's at. No.
No discounts, no credit.
Eternal fire, blah blah. Alright, should be just over here. Yep.
Have you heard? Better burn a monster and a witch in the marketplace.
Let them do as they will. It's not to me.
Hierarch Hammerfart summoned all townsfolk to attend the execution.
I've no concern for that drunkard, and even less respect. Hemmelfart's a fisticist.
Speak softly, lest they hear you and build another pyre.
And you still call this a free city? Governance by terror. That's what we've to expect now. I expect model behavior, scamp. Stay away.
Okay, so an execution is being held. Not like I know where, though. Damn it. No, I wanted my inventory, that's right. There we go. Alright, well, I guess we can go put our last point in our good old-fashioned combat. There we go. Well, that's maxed. I don't do strong attacks. Oh! I didn't have the thing that enabled me to parry arrows. That's unlucky. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like that. Probably goes up to 20%. Let's see here. No. We want another one of you? Yes? Yeah, that seems really nice. That next 5, but we need to put one in thieves for now. So probably that one or that one. I don't know. But for now, let's see. That's a puppet. For now, I guess we can just put this here and call it a day. %5 attack power, huh? What is this one? 5% attack power. Oh, that's right. I don't have that unlocked yet until, what is it, level 18? 16. Okay, yeah, my bad. Alright, tell me places that I didn't know of. Triss is there, but I need to go here. No, Triss is over here. This is a guard. Yeah, that's right. We also need to find the...
How are we to
This is where I was wanting to find, so there we go. There's that.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. I've done no wrong. None. I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk. Please!
God's luck! A Doppler!
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different.
Listen, there's more.
God.
She's not his daughter at all.
Yes, yes, definitely.
How does Triss manage to live here?
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Oh!
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle.
Well, she was in a rush.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
I'll kill you.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I will kill you right where you stand.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine. And the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Maybe Triss left behind something. Let's see. a lot of stuff. Ooh, what do we have here?
Herbs, roots. Just turned to healing. Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Oh, that seems pretty safe. That does it for downstairs. Let's see what we can find upstairs.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Oh, interesting. Well, it seems middle floor is clear. Let's try top floor.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Must have been gone in a hurry.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
What's your sign books? Alright. Well, that about does it for this house. Or shop. Whatever. Alright.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the
Well,
best deal
you're
this
easy
side
enough
of
on the eye.
Now.
Stop! Thief!
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Spend all night spanking the armies across the tide till positive ruin. I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Damn it, lost my way again.
It never rains, does it? It pours.
You know the Ballad of Wonder?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
roads that prance by here keeps my cool bellows big.
A handoff, eh?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
For our investment in Temeria, now lost. We've spoken of this already.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Mutant! Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. And three-titted wenches abandon normal ones. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Okay, well, found this guy.
Open up. Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill-happy things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
I'm good.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
What ails you?
Can't see out one either, Lord.
Picked him again.
How are things?
Good.
Hey, there you be, Tris.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
Aye.
They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Now, this guy was living right close to a fucking drowner and he didn't even notice.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Or there's a button.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Okay, my apologies. I don't even want to know how that survived. I did not realize I swam so far.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
Oh. I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Alright.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense...
I'm actually dying to
I'll cast a
rats.
spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for that shit.
Stop whining.
Oh shit, I'm actually about to die to rats. I died to rats. Holy shit. Okay, rats are deadly. I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that never happened.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
You still look like you're doing mage stuff.
Well... now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Ratcatcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell
True.
me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
It's a lot of rats.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
Or just kill you and take my payment, or kill your friends, scare you enough so you pay me in full.
Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Well,
Thanks for the advice.
it is my business.
I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay. That's fine.
Kill you! Get it from both sides!
Damn.
Warlock!
They killed him!
Bye.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yar, he's gonna pay you.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my... Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareen goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alright. So, find the Dreamer's old house, eh?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Kareen requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Well, thank you for your payment, but I'm still gonna need some coin. Taking care of all this. Let's see, everything here taken care of? Yeah.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Is that another godling? Or is it a Lufton?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Damn it.
The door. The attic.
check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Man, creaking. Sure knows how to fuck with me. I hit square instead of X. Oops.
Way to the next room's blocked.
That's fine.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Probably a hidden area. Oven should be downstairs. Oh, the oven's like downstairs. Maybe if I use Igni?
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared
I
you,
actually did not jump.
I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh?
It looks like one and acts like one. Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you the secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Man, too bad I couldn't convince her to go live with Johnny.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Nah, nothing like Majora's kid. What the hell? Oh, never mind. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's cool. I can move around like that? Oh, that's so cool. It gives me light too. That's pretty cool when I'm in a bit of need of light. That gives me like some pretty decent light. Jesus. Hey, what up, Korean? Didn't even know I had that perk equipped. It's unlucky.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you.
Aye, true.
The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Oh, well, that's good. I still wish I could have convinced Sarah to go be with Johnny, because that'd be two godlings. But she seems to like the city, so I don't think she'd like to be in a swamp.
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
And I'll be going there eventually. I need to free that bitch's, the bastard's husband. Could not think of the word. Wait a minute. There was a quest out here.
Any man will tell you that. We'll see. I'll post
Not
the
from
notice.
round here, are you?
Just might find a man brave enough. You, go. A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice, perchance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got 42, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well,
Alright.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. That one and the next. But I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Yeah. See you there, Nicholas.
Racial hygiene's as poor as pile driver. Their personal hygiene. No glass tape.
Oh, that looks roomy. What the hell is this? Don't mind me, lady. I'm just going around and stealing everything. Alright.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Alright.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Oh, okay, so I get the... Okay,
I
alright.
accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Aye.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable, and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
Mm-hmm. If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Oh, hey, Dandelion, what you doing? It's a swallow.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Sounds about right.
Thanks for your help.
Always swindled it from somebody.
Richard. I hope you find your Ciri.
The seas are tossing, tossing, and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
Snails come out after the rain. We'll catch them. Have a race.
Oh, alright. Nope, no going in water. I know you went and just dove headfirst into a dock, but I mean, hey, that's fine.
Ooh. What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's rather shady. But he only had that one voice line. Unlucky.
Snails
never come back, you stinking... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Alright, Vagrant, this is not your story. Oh, I get the... Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. I was about to say, I get to see this new, Ooh, okay. Can I lock onto somebody, please?
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
That's it!
Ow. Why are you not fighting any of them, old man?
Told you this place was no good. Told you, didn't I?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Alright. There'd be something over here.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy and...
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Stash, eh? Well, really, Dandelion? Really? Alright.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't get half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Okay.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre deemed her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Alright.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Alright.
Well,
touche.
Know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Again. Makes sense, I suppose. Alright. Let's take it. Well, this lot's just up here, so. The spewler.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness. And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Alright. Oh, hey, there's one over here, eh? Alright.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh no.
Any better?
So you're...
Yeah.
Did you and Dandelion? How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I
not at all.
managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me... An ordinary chat, really. Although... Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh my god. That's fucking great.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Sorry, an armorer is more what I need, not a tailorer. Okay, let's see here. Well, I just need 2 more. Then I can put this in there. Alright. I'm just gonna dip out of there. Norbella. I do need to find the bank, though.
kettle of fish.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Barber, eh? No, it's a pub.
Fucking hate whores.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Well, he died. Don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him. Liar.
That's enough.
Got a monster under me
We're
bed.
done for the day.
Will you help?
Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well. Like as not. How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches the cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Old. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
That's not how you hold stuff, kid. That's not how you... Kid...
Must be coming home from war.
Dude, you're literally making everything flip out. What is wrong with you?
Must be coming home from war.
You know, I'm going all over town for this, and I have not came across the bloody bank yet. Maybe this place.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet. But I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm entering this house. Okay. Sorry, I'm not entering that house. Shopkeeper. Where the bloody hell is the banker? Like, shit. I'm supposed to go way the fuck over here. Jesus, bloody hell. Sorry, I thought it was last first.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. And you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
I'll take it I equip this. It's a rather nice looking blade. And it has 2 empty spots. Meaning it's a pretty nice looking blade too. But that one looks... The blade on that one looks nice. Hold on. Critical hit bonus is decreased. Critical chance increased. 22 damage up. Alright, well. Place E there and place E there. And I guess I don't use a wooden sword.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Pathetic.
Ow.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Stop gloating and fight.
Bitch.
Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Stop gloating and fight!
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge, tracking then facing down beasts, sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
Stop elonting and fight. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle
Oops.
one?
God, I'm so used to trying to use my signs.
Stop elonting and fight. Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop elonting and fight! Yeah! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ow.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subject. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eye.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
I would have preferred if you just kept with the other outfit, to be completely honest. What? Oh, but I'm already Can I skip it? No.
Deserves it. Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Hey, what up, cats? Wait, why are you guys hissing at me?
Got my eye on you, white one.
Congrats.
You'll never learn.
Thank you for your objects. Thank you for your objects. Thank you for your objects.
Arms for the poor.
Like dung that flows
So,
to the
how you go with this
sea.
here?
So the worst
One
stuff
thing,
flows
mind your own business, when suddenly,
Ah,
up he
what's
builds
in
a
the
harsh
air?
man. Best not cause him trouble at the end.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Just get off my back.
Hey, what's wrong, preacher? What's wrong? You done being a little bitch? Nah, you still a little bitch. You's nothing but a bitch. That's all you are.
What's he doing here?
Eternal fire protects us.
I was hoping to jump at the end of that. Hey, what do I have here? Okay. Oh, she's way down here.
Stand and fight.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Pathetic.
No, I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Bloody hell. He's lucky I didn't kill him like I said I was going to.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Well, there she is. Put balls. Fuck it. Alright, lady, let's see where you're going.
Hey, Swix. Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Alright.
Come on, come closer. You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Yep, fair point.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Well, he'll try. Alright, let's see.
Can't be far.
Got my eye on you, white one.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Oh, bloody hell.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying, though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie... we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kolb. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Alright, well, I'll just take up all of these.
Yeah, right. That reptile gazing don't scare me.
Alright, well, this place was easy to get up to. Let's see what quest next we shall do. What's the next quest we shall do? Yeah, that. Oh, that's a main quest. Oh, okay. Let's see, anything out here? Level 32? Oh, okay, that's hard. Okay. Witcher contracts. Okay, well, there's a few we can do. But that will have to wait till next episode. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the Witcher games. It's personally my first time playing them. Much less first time playing the third one. But I enjoy it. If you like the Netflix series, I think it's pretty good. And I'll catch you guys later. Join the Discord in the server, by the way. Join my Discord server. It's not the best, but it's up and running.